A soldier arrested in Russia. The case of Gordon Black, an American soldier detained in Russia, has drawn significant attention amidst escalating tensions between the United States and Russia. Black, who was stationed in South Korea, traveled to Russia during a personal leave and was not absent without leave at the time. He has been arrested on charges of theft, which allegedly caused significant psychological damage to the victim, as stated by the Pervomaysky District Court of Vladivostok. The court has ruled that Black will be held in detention until July 2, and the Russian Foreign Ministry has clarified that the incident is viewed as a domestic crime, not related to political or espionage activities. This incident occurs against the backdrop of ongoing geopolitical conflicts, notably the war in Ukraine, which continues to strain U.S. Russia relations. The tension is further complicated by the presence of other Americans detained in Russia, including Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich and former Marine Paul Whelan, both declared as wrongfully detained by the U.S. State Department. The tension is further complicated by the presence of other Americans detained in Russia, including Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich and former Marine Paul Whelan, both declared as wrongfully detained by the U.S. State Department. Black's arrest raises concerns about the safety of American citizens traveling to Russia. House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Michael McCaul has expressed deep concern over Black's detention, highlighting Russian President Vladimir Putin's history of detaining American citizens. This situation serves as a stark reminder of the risks associated with travel to regions with high geopolitical tensions, especially as the U.S. State Department has cautioned against travel to Russia. In light of these events, discussions around diplomatic strategies, international law, and the protection of citizens abroad are increasingly pertinent. The U.S. government's efforts to navigate this delicate situation reflect broader challenges in managing its diplomatic relations with Russia while ensuring the safety and rights of its citizens are upheld. The unfolding narrative around Gordon Black will likely influence U.S. foreign policy discussions and the international community's approach to security and diplomacy in conflict zones. The detention of Gordon Black, an American soldier, in Russia under charges of theft during a period of heightened U.S. Russia tensions illustrates a complex facet of international relations. This incident not only raises concerns about the safety and legal vulnerabilities of U.S. citizens abroad, particularly in countries with strained diplomatic ties, but also casts a spotlight on the broader geopolitical conflicts between the two nations. The timing of Black's arrest amid the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the continued detention of other Americans in Russia, such as Evan Gershkovich and Paul Whelan, suggests a potential leveraging of detained individuals in diplomatic negotiations. Russia's assurance that Black's case is a non-political, domestic legal matter does little to mitigate the implications for bilateral relations. Such incidents can be perceived as symptomatic of larger political maneuverings and contribute to the erosion of trust, complicating dialogue on other pressing issues like security, trade, and global stability. Moreover, the U.S. response, emphasizing caution against travel to Russia and expressing concerns at high governmental levels, signals a protective stance regarding its citizens' rights and safety. This protective posture is necessary, yet also indicative of the precarious state of U.S.-Russia relations, where individual legal cases can potentially escalate into diplomatic standoffs. This protective posture is necessary, yet also indicative of the precarious state of U.S.-Russia relations, where individual legal cases can potentially escalate into diplomatic standoffs. The situation thus serves as a reminder of the fragility of international relations in a highly interconnected yet politically polarized world. It highlights the necessity for robust diplomatic channels and legal safeguards to manage and mitigate the risks faced by citizens abroad, especially in regions where geopolitical tensions are pronounced. This incident could potentially harden diplomatic stances, influence public perception, and impact the broader strategy each country adopts towards the other, affecting their diplomatic interactions across various global platforms. Follow the channel to receive the latest news. 3.